Mariah Carey is an American singer, songwriter, actress, and record producer. Referred to as the Songbird Supreme by the Guinness World Records, she is noted for her 5-octave vocal range, melismatic singing style, signature use of the whistle register, and songwriter. Carey rose to fame in 1990 with her eponymous debut album. She was the first artist to have her first 5 singles reach number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, from Vision of Love to Emotions. Carey's debut album was released under the guidance of Columbia Records executive Tommy Mottola, whom she married 3 years later. Carey achieved further success with the album's music box, Merry Christmas, and Daydream, with singles including Hero, Without You, All I Want for Christmas Is You, Fantasy, Always Be My Baby, and One Sweet Day, which topped the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 Decade-End chart. After separating from Mottola, Carey adopted a new image and incorporated more elements of hip-hop with Butterfly. Billboard named her the Artist of the Decade, while the World Music Awards honored her as the best-selling female pop artist of the millennium. In 2001, after 11 consecutive years of U.S. number 1 singles, Carey left Columbia and signed a $100 million record deal with Virgin Records. Following her highly publicized physical and emotional breakdown and the failure of her film Glitter and its soundtrack, Virgin bought her contract for $28 million, and the following year she signed with Island Records. After a relatively unsuccessful period, Carey returned with The Emancipation of Mimi, which became the best-selling album in the US and the world's second best-selling album of 2005. Its second single, We Belong Together, topped the US Billboard Hot 100 Decade-End chart. She won the Breakthrough Actress Performance Award at the Palm Springs International Film Festival for her role in the 2009 film Precious. Carey's next ventures included being an American Idol judge, starring in the docu-series Mariah's World, appearing in the films The Butler, A Christmas Melody, and the Lego Batman Movie, and publishing her 2020 memoir The Meaning of Mariah Carey. Carey is regarded as one of the most celebrated singer-songwriters of her generation and is one of the best-selling music artists of all time, with sales of over 220 million records worldwide. She holds the record for the most Billboard Hot 100 number 1 singles by a solo artist, a female songwriter, and a female producer. Carey is the highest certified female artist in the United States and 11th overall, with 71 million certified album units. She was ranked second on VH1's list of the 100 Greatest Women in Music, and in 2019, Billboard named her top charting female solo artist, based on both album and song chart performances. In 2008, Carey was named one of Time's annual 100 most influential artists and entertainers in the world. Carey has won 5 Grammy Awards, 19 World Music Awards, 10 American Music Awards, 8 Guinness World Records and 15 Billboard Music Awards. She was inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2022. She is credited as inspiring a number of pop and R&B artists, helping merge hip-hop with pop music through her crossover collaborations. Early life. Carey was born in the London borough of Barnet. Her family is in the theatre industry. Carey was as young as 3 when she would help her grandmother, a former West End wardrobe mistress, pair socks backstage. She was scouted by an agent when she was 8. She was invited by Michael Xavier, whom she met through The Sound of Music, to take weekend acting classes at his MX Master Class, of which she is now a patron. Career. Carey began her career in 2013 in the West End production of Shrek the Musical at the Theatre Royal, Drury Lane, and as Marta von Trapp in the Olivier Award-nominated The Sound of Music at Regent's Park Open Air Theatre. The following year, Carey joined the cast of Casualty as Grace Beecham, a role she would play until 2017 and reprise in 2021. She also appeared in the video for Idina Menzel and Michael Bublé's cover of Baby, It's Cold Outside. She played Mary Conan Doyle in the ITV drama Houdini and Doyle. Carey was listed in a Huffington Post article as one of the top 5 child stars of 2016. Carey made her feature film debut as young Diana Prince in the 2017 DC Universe film Wonder Woman. This was followed by a role as young version of Alicia Vikander's Lara Croft in the 2018 Tomb Raider reboot film. She signed with IMG Models in 2019. In 2020, Carey played Mika Kavanagh in BBC iPlayer teen series Get Even, which was distributed internationally on Netflix, as well as the titular Anastasia in the film Anastasia, Once Upon a Time, also on Netflix. She voiced Anne Frank and Mila in the animated films Where Is Anne Frank and Monster Family 2 respectively. In July 2021, it was announced Carey had been cast as young Alicent Hightower in the 2022 HBO fantasy series House of the Dragon, a Game of Thrones prequel and adaptation of George R.R. Martin's companion book Fire and Blood. She also portrayed teen Wendy in the film adaptation of Laurie Fox's novel The Lost Girls. Personal life. Carey identifies as queer and uses she/they pronouns. Carey helped the Children's Trust launch the My Brave campaign. As of October 2022, she is in a relationship with musician Kelly Marie who performs in the band RLY. Filmography. Film. Television. Music videos.